Okay. Here live. I don't know why Among Us is nominated. It's not even a 2020
And the
game.
Game Award goes
I didn't even
to
look at the other ones.
Among Us.
I don't get it. It didn't come out this year. Why is it nominated?
Oh, thank you so much. Oh my God. Oh, I can do this. All right. Thank you, Game Awards, and everyone who voted for
Thank you
us.
to subscriber number
Also, congrats
138,
to all the other games
wherever you are.
nominated. It's an honor to have won Best Multiplayer category. Our goal with Among Us from the beginning was to create a fun experience amongst friends. 2 years ago, Among Us started with local mobile, and then online and PC, and the rest is history. Now more than ever, finding ways to connect with friends is increasingly significant, and we're so happy many of you turned to Among Us to play with friends and family. Big thank you to Robot Teddy, Jewel Studio, and our other partners for helping us navigate all the excitement. Thank you to our moderators and the fans who have been on this journey with us for the past 2 years. And big thank you to our friends and family. You've helped us test and been incredibly supportive through it all. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Tonight, you've been using Instagram's custom
Hello, Mr.
Game of the
Cheese.
Year AR effects
Welcome.
to add a snazzy trophy to your reel. Let's check out a couple of those. You're all winners in my book. Keep making those trophies, and I'll be back with more later. Now back to Jeff.
All right, thanks very much, Sydney, and congratulations to Intersloth. Later, Among Us, the new map reveal.
I knew
All right,
it had
now
to be
we've
the
got
new
another
map.
brand new game announcement. This one is fun. It's one of your favorite supernatural horror franchises, and it looks like a bloody good time. Check it out.
Is it? Wait.
I had a real life once. I had a wonderful girlfriend, Linda. Together we drove to a small cabin in the mountains.
Maybe another Blair Witch?
Ex Mortis, the Book of the Dead.
Oh, I thought it was to say Book of Shadows.
It seems an archaeologist had come to this remote place to translate and study his latest find. It was never meant for the world of the living. The book awoke something dark in the woods.
You're fine, Mr.
Took
Cheese.
Linda.
Why can't I open my
And then
chat?
came
My chat doesn't even show up on here for me. The heck? There we go. I got it back up. Evil Dead. Okay, haven't played Evil Dead. I was getting ready to think before it started. I thought it was gonna be Silent Hill, and I'm gonna be like,
classic game franchise is being remade. Take a look at this announcement.
Classic, huh? Oh. Is it Ghouls and Ghosts? Ghouls and Ghosts. Yeah! Now we can all scream and throw our switches. So we have to buy more. It's a perfect art style for pissing us off, just like it did originally. Ghosts and Goblins, sorry. I get the names backwards. Oh, not too far away. Capcom Arcade Stadium. Huh. Nice.
We love ourselves some Capcom arcade classics. We're now going to recognize some more winners in the category of Best Independent Game. The
Among
nominees
Us
are
just won Best Multiplayer
Carrion,
Game, by the way.
Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout, Hades, Spelunky 2, and Spiritfire. And the Game Award goes to
Going to Hades.
Hades. Congratulations,
it's-
Supergiant.
Did anybody doubt that? Let's
For
go to
Best
Hades.
Audio Design, those nominees are Doom Eternal, Ghost of Tsushima, Half-Life Alyx,
It's gotta go to The Last of Us
Resident
2,
Evil
right?
3, and The Last of Us Part
Resident Evil
2.
3 had good sound
And
too,
our
but Last of
winner
Us Part 2
is
had awesome.
The Last of Us Part
Yeah,
2.
that had awesome
Congratulations,
sound
Naughty
design.
Dog. For Best Role-Playing Game, the nominees this year are Final Fantasy VII Remake,
Persona 5
Genshin
Royal.
Impact,
Persona 5 Royal. Persona 5 Royal.
Wasteland 3,
Please.
and Yakuza Like a Dragon.
Please.
And the Game Award goes to Final Fantasy VII
Damn it.
Remake. Congrats, Square. In the category of Best Simulation or Strategy Game, those nominees are Crusader Kings 3, Desperados 3, Gears Tactics, Microsoft Flight Simulator, and XCOM Chimera Squad.
I haven't played any of
The
these, so I
winner
really don't
is
care.
Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Heard that was pretty good.
Congratulations. And in our fan category, Player's Voice, you
That's gotta
voted
be
tournament
Ghost of
style, pick
Tsushima.
your
Ghost of
favorite game.
Tsushima
The
wins
final
that, right?
5 nominees
I think.
were Doom Eternal, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales, and The Last of Us Part 2. And the winner, as you may know, we announced it online. Congratulations to Sucker Punch, Ghost of Tsushima.
I still have to play that game. I really
Now
want
we've
to,
got
but I haven't
one
done it
more
yet.
for you. This is for Best Fighting Game, and here to help us out from Netflix's Cobra Kai, two great rivals from film history, Ralph Macchio and Yuji Okamoto.
Hey, what's up, Game Awards?
Game Awards, what's up? Hey, Ralph, you know who wins this?
No, how would I? I mean, we haven't even read the nominees yet.
Not you.
Because I'm not in a game.
Oh, come
so-
on. You were in a game? Karate Kid for Nintendo 1987? And your karate was weak.
All right, Yuji, listen, whatever, okay? Why don't we just read off the list of nominees, huh?
Right.
Best Fighting Game, Grand Blue Fantasy Versus,
Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate.
Street Fighter 5 Champion Edition,
One Punch Man, a hero nobody knows.
Under Night in Birth. And here we go.
Sup,
The
Cole?
Game Award goes to... Sorry, this thing's stuck. Somebody glue this thing?
I got you, Macho. And the winner is Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate.
Congrats, guys.
Awesome.
All right, congratulations to Mortal Kombat, and thanks to Ralph and Yuji. One of the things I have really been missing this year is flying around the world, but luckily we have one of the most beautiful games of the year to help fill that void a little. It just won Best Simulation Strategy Game, Microsoft Flight Simulator, and next year it's coming to Xbox. Here's what that's going to look like. It's an airborne view of our wonderful world.
Experience the entire planet. Powered by satellite data and Azure AI. Captured in real-time 4K on Xbox Series X.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Ooh, yeah.
Cool, cool.
All right, Microsoft Flight Simulator looks amazing, coming next summer to Xbox. And now it's time to take a look at another game coming to PlayStation 5. Check it out.
Man, it's just premiere after premiere after premiere. Ooh. Yeah.
My end is waiting at the beginning. I will go there now. The crash! Every time! What is this cycle I'm trapped inside?
It looks like Death Stranding with action. Sort of. Visual styles reminds me a bit of Death Stranding. Yeah, unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, my hopes of Crash being announced for Smash today were crushed. I still think he'll probably be, if he's announced, he'll probably be the last one to be announced, like the final slot. But Sephiroth is still freaking awesome. I'm really glad we got Sephiroth in here.
Another end, another beginning.
All right, we will be back in just a moment with a meme, a legend, Reggie. He's going to join us. We've also
Yeah,
got a
Reggie.
look at a game from a
My
guy
body's
you might
ready.
remember from one of the craziest, most unscripted moments in Game Awards history, Joseph
Yes.
Perez. Plus, Eddie Vedder will play his
Hey, are they
songs
making a
from
new
The Last
co-op
of Us
game?
Part 2.
I'd love a new
Later,
co-op game from them.
Jacksepticeye joins us from Europe to present Content Creator of the Year.
Alana,
presented by
please,
Adobe.
Alana.
Lots of great stuff coming up here on the Game Awards. We will see you right after this.
I'm surprised that Corpse wasn't nominated for that, but I guess he's only really been doing gaming for the last few months.
My answer to this question used to be simple. It's not so that I continue winning. I train so that I never lose again.
Sorry. Have to respond to my mom if she texts me. New Meat Boy. No, I didn't mean to open that. There we go. Since that. Is this Genshin Impact? Looks like Genshin Impact. I haven't played it yet, but I know what it is. Yeah. No, if it could just come to Switch, please.
Hi, I am
Por
Mary Meltzer,
favor.
along with Peyton List from Netflix's Cobra Kai. We're here to settle one of the great rivalries in gaming.
This is Abby versus Ellie from The Last of Us Part 2.
I am Team Ellie. Ellie is probably one of the greatest game characters of all time.
Yeah, and Abby can beat her up, so that makes Abby better. Team Abby, all day.
What?
Oh, yeah, she's like a perfect physical specimen. If she gets a nap and some food in her, she could probably deadlift a small car. And she's nice to dogs.
Well, Ellie is an artist
Game
and
Awards.
beautiful
Just
singer.
Game Awards.
Abby's
Yeah,
really good at
it's
Yeah, you can
the basically the Oscars for video games.
Okay, fair enough. You win this round, Margaret.
There hasn't been. I think we'll probably have our next award here in just a few. We're on the commercial break right now, so we'll get to see some game trailers.
From the border.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I watch it every year.
Be careful with the people that give you a ride. And don't travel with someone you don't know. We love you, honey.
They announced the next Super Smash Bros. DLC fighter, Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VII, earlier. They're going to be showing off the new Among Us map here in a little bit, so you may want to stick around. So there's going to be a new one. I think it's like a cruise ship or something. I don't know. But hey, Gavin, I'm watching one of these. Yeah, it's pretty cool. As I just said, if you missed it, they're going to be announcing or showing off the new Among Us map here in a bit, and they announced the next Super Smash Bros. Fighter. DLC fighter is going to be Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, Among Us also won Best Multiplayer Game for this year. It won that award earlier. It won like right when the stream started. The Henry Stickmin one.
Everyone, welcome back to the Game Awards. And before
There have been other awards that were
we're
handed out.
look at a new Rogue coming to Rogue Company, so make sure to check that
Like
out,
Flight Simulator
this
won
holiday
Best
season. All right,
Strategy
well, you
Simulation
probably
Game or
remember
something.
This next developer from a few years back, he is not a fan of the Oscars, but he is a fan of colorful language.
Oh, this
and
dude's
art.
awesome.
He's in Stockholm, Sweden tonight, and he wanted to give
This
us
is the dude that made A Way Out, the
his
game I
next
played
game.
with Austin
Here's
a while
my buddy,
back.
he really is my friend,
If you've
Joseph
seen that.
Perez. Hey, Joseph.
Hopefully they're going to announce a new... He's telling me...
So nice to be back at
He's in the
Game
mocap thing.
Awards. As you can see, I'm in the middle of a mocap shoot.
Please tell me
working
this.
on our next game, It Takes Two. Trust me when I say
Yes!
that Hazelight's next co-op only experience, It Takes Two, is gonna blend narrative and a huge variety of gameplay never done before.
I gotta text Austin
And
about
today,
this.
we're gonna have a gameplay reveal, a word exclusive. I know you like word exclusive, but this one is even extra exclusive, my man. Anyway, we're also gonna have something that we had in A Way Out. We call a Friends Pass, which means you buy one copy, you get one copy for free. You know, if you play with your friend, you can play with free.
I'm so excited.
For free, I mean.
A Way Out, if you haven't seen it, you should watch me and Austin's 3 live streams. I think it's still at the top of my channel whenever you visit it. Because those were super fun. It's a great co-op game.
This is the story of a magical king. One of wizards and warriors. It's an epic tale set upon the high seas. An odyssey through time and space. Pew, 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 pew.
It's also a bit of a winter wonderland bobsled sort of thing, you know?
Okay, so this is not what I expected it to be.
Did I mention the big explosion? Hold it right there. Look at these dolls. Almost forgot they used to be humans.
Wait, what?
Do you want to know what this story is really about? Huh?
This is the story of Cody and Meg.
Why'd you look like a blob of clay?
Wanna change back? Then you need to fix your relationship.
We can have a dream, baby.
So this is a story of passion.
Now I'm gonna throw up.
Oh, you're a doll, Cody. You've nothing to throw up.
Told you.
This is a story of attraction. You feel it?
I feel stuck.
It was a spell, I am telling you.
If it is a spell, how do we break it?
Okay, I got this. Give me some space. I need to.
This will probably be good. They know how to make co-op games. As they've proven from A Way Out. Mr. Cheese, if you haven't watched the A Way Out videos, I highly recommend those. Those are, in my opinion, the funniest things that have shown up on my channel. It's me and Austin. We had a ton of fun in that game. This is from the makers of that. I just texted Austin about this game's announcement. A Way Out is more realistic than this. It's not a cartoony game. It's about you're these two guys who try to break out of prison together. But it's insanely fun. So I'm excited about this. I'm sure it'll be good. Like, A Way Out is one of the best co-op experiences I've ever had.
What an absolutely crazy game. Joseph showed that to me last summer when I was in Stockholm, and I'm like, we have to show this out. There's so much gameplay there. Thank you for that, Joseph. All right, now I'd like to welcome a longtime friend and supporter of the Game Awards. He was there in Vegas for our very first show back in 2014, and he's been back every year since. We weren't going to let the streak stop this year. The retired president and COO of Nintendo of America, but still a boss, Reggie Fils-Aimé. Reggie!
Yeah.
Jeff, how you doing?
I'm doing good, Reggie. Take it
People
away.
normally show up live, but this year with COVID.
You know, I'm proud to present the very first award for innovation in accessibility. During my time at Nintendo, we had a mantra.
I'm glad this award exists.
And we pushed that agenda with Wii, Nintendo DS, and now Nintendo Switch. But today, approximately 1 billion people around the world experience some form of disability that makes gaming challenging for them. This award was created to highlight the efforts throughout the gaming industry to make software and hardware that enables games to be played and enjoyed by the widest and most inclusive audience possible. Because gaming is for everyone. Here are the nominees.
Innovation in accessibility.
Oh, that's a pretty cool thing. I haven't played that game, but
And the award goes to The Last of Us Part 2.
Hello, I'm Matthew Gallant, and this is my fellow designer and neighbor, Emilia Schatz. And from everyone at Naughty Dog, we would like to thank you so much for honoring us with this year's
he kicked her
Innovation and
out.
Accessibility Award.
Thank you as well to the Game Awards for choosing to add this category, and to all the other developers who have designed and advocated for accessibility in our games. We hope that together we can continue the momentum to push our industry forward. As developers, we know how one small design decision can unlock the entire game for a player. Games are special for their ability to blur the line between player and character, providing a means for
Of course.
personal engagement with narrative that is unrivaled in other artistic mediums. It's up to us to ensure that everyone can experience that for themselves. We'd like to thank our terrific group of accessibility consultants, and we absolutely could not have done it without your insight and your detailed feedback. Thank you.
Also, well, on the subject of helping people figure stuff out, thank you to Kaneki for helping me out during my Doom Eternal stream yesterday. You know, giving me tips and whatnot.
We'd also like to thank everybody.
First
at
Doom
Naughty
game
Dog.
since
This was truly
since
a team
this one.
effort, and every department had a part to play in removing barriers for players with disabilities. Lastly, we'd like to thank you, the players. Nothing makes us prouder than hearing stories from players who were able to experience The Last of Us Part 2 without assistance, using our accessibility features to remove barriers that would have otherwise excluded them. From both of us, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hello, Oryx. Welcome.
Congratulations to Naughty Dog. Such an important category.
Nice to see
I'm
ya.
proud that we're able to recognize innovation and accessibility here at the Game Awards. We're going to do that every year moving forward. This
What are
next
the
World
Game
Premiere
Awards? They are.
features our
It's basically the
first glimpse
Oscars
at
for
next
video
year's big
games.
adventure for the Elder Scrolls Online.
Like Among Us won Best Multiplayer Game not too long ago. Best Strategy Simulation Game went to Flight Simulator. They're going to be showing off the new Among Us map here in a bit. There's a bunch of game announcements here too. Is it like the best game in 2020? Yes, that will be the final award, is the Game of the Year award. Like the nominees for that are Hades, Doom Eternal, Animal Crossing New Horizons, The Last of Us Part 2, Ghost of Tsushima, and who else? I forget what the others are. But I'm pretty excited for that. I'm curious to see who wins. Elder Scrolls Online. Not really an MMO guy.
From imposters in Among Us to the visual beauty of Genshin Impact, Mobile gaming has had an incredible
Ever heard of the
year.
Game Awards? Yeah, it's slowly becoming more and more popular. I've been watching it for a long time, but
By LG Wing, the world's first 5G swivel smartphone, powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon. And later, the first look
it's a
at
pretty cool
brand
thing.
new map from Among Us.
Oh, Among Us map.
We'll be right back.
I'm excited to see the new map for that.
The line between light and dark is so very thin. Let's cross it together.
I think Call of Duty Modern Warfare got nominated for Best Esports Game, but I think League of Legends won that.
Knocking sooner or later. With this power, we make our own fate.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool thing. There's tons of announcements and stuff all the time. Like they announced a new Ark game, if you know that. They announced Ark 2. What else happened? There was a Mario 35th anniversary orchestra performance. You could know this. You could know this stuff. Yeah, I mean it's unfortunately primary reason I do is I try to ingrain myself into the gaming universe as much as I can. But it's always a fun experience to watch. I'm very curious. I'm glad you're able to watch this with me. I'm glad you're here. I will also probably, depending on how things go, be streaming those ALJ awards this Sunday. There's a chance maybe Saturday, but I'm going to shoot for Sunday.
The thing I love about Black Spire Outpost? You never know who you're gonna cross paths with.
Just 2 equals Among Us.
I am a highly trained resistant spy.
There's something wrong with this place.
Yes. How they were doing? Oh, I think she was asking you. If she was asking me, thank you for asking. I just thought she was asking Cole.
Hey, your pirate friend stopped by while you were out.
This is cool. Approach the gaming universe in the right way. Yeah, it's... I try to just, I don't know, I pay attention to a lot of like gaming news channels and stuff that focus on the Switch. Hyrule Warriors? Oh, it's just a Hyrule Warriors Edge of Calamity trailer. Okay. Like I follow Game Explain. I follow the other things like Spawnwave is a very good news channel for video games, but it just happened over the course of time. Getting more and more interested in it.
Tonight, go to WDBlack.com to get one of the fastest internal SSDs on the market, the SN850NV.
Do I look like I can afford the best SSD on the market? You had a chance to play other video games? Yeah. That's very sorry. I'm very sorry to hear that there's so much out there. I hope that one day you can get to that point where you can start experiencing all this stuff, because there's so much greatness out here.
We've just heard from our friends at Pokemon Go that there is another surge of Wooper appearing, so we're implementing another Wooper watch. Bring out your phones and get to catching. And if you haven't heard, Pokemon Go recently implemented its Go Beyond update, which introduces quarterly seasons, raises the level cap to 50, and makes earning XP easier for everyone. Pokemon originally discovered in the Kalos region, like Chespin, Fennekin, and Froakie, are also making their Pokemon
I
Go
never find any Froakies.
There's also a lot of bonuses happening now, and it's never been a better time to play Pokemon Go.
If you want to play a Mario game for once, yeah. And there is Super Mario Run, but you can only play like 4 levels without paying.
Do you know why you have
And there's Mario Kart Tour. It's free
If you are to face
on mobile.
coming, you must find your full
Oddworld. This looked cool when it was announced over the summer. It was on 3DS like 7 years ago. Was it Super Mario 3D Land?
Your host for the Game Awards pre-show. This
That was a
is
decent
Sydney
one.
Goodman.
I wouldn't call it one of my favorite ones. Hey, it's from IGN Daily Fix.
Mobile games were once defined by their limitations.
Best
In
mobile
a way,
game.
we celebrated the games that excelled despite their platform. As technology has closed the gap, releasing
Scared the
on
crap
phones
out of me.
is no longer a limitation, it's an asset. It's never been more apparent than tonight, where the nominees for Best Mobile Game have found
Maybe.
massive audiences because of their platform. Here they are.
Best mobile game. Here we
presented by
go.
LG Wing and Qualcomm Snapdragon.
Among Us, of course. Mobile game, yay. Call of Duty Mobile works. There's your game. Genshin Impact. I have that downloaded and I haven't even played it yet. Runeterra. Pokemon Cafe Mix. That one surprised me to see on there. I didn't think it was that interesting. And I love Pokemon, but I didn't think aside from my bias toward it. Among Us or COD Mobile, I'm getting.
Among Us.
Among Us, okay.
You're ready to clap.
Among Us, that's 2 awards for Among Us today. I'm still confused because it didn't come out this year, but okay.
And congrats again to all the other games that were
Just
nominated.
got popular this year.
We originally designed our game Among Us to be played on mobile devices. So if you found yourself with a group of friends, you could easily set up a game. We wanted our game to be accessible at any level of gamer and wanted to create a fun experience to be shared amongst friends and family and whoever. We want to thank our players first and foremost. Among Us would not be where it is today without you. Whether you played Among Us when it was mobile, local only, or played for the first time just yesterday, thank you from the 4 of us.
I played on both PC and mobile.
Robot Teddy, Dual Studio,
It's like a
and all of our other partners
Mudkip? What are you spamming Mudkip for?
all of this. And thank you to our moderators and the fans who have been on this journey with us for the past 2
And I like
years.
Mudkip as much as the next guy,
To
but
our friends and family,
when it comes to that generation, I think everybody knows what starter I choose.
supportive. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations to Among Us, second win of the night. Next up, the Monster Hunter franchise is coming to Nintendo Switch in
With Rise.
2021. This is a new look at
Monster
Monster
Hunter
Hunter
Rise.
Rise.
Nice.
A huge pack of monsters in a giant
It's amazing how fast they pump out these games, the Monster Hunter games.
Nobody knows why this happens, but it came close to wiping out our village last time.
It is to Japan what Call of Duty is here. Stop with the Mudkip. Trico is greater than Mudkip.
All of us, everyone in Komura, we've all been
Or Oryx, you too.
entire lives.
The Mudkip.
To protect Kimura Village.
Limited time only demo. Okay.
All right, over on Twitch, the next poll
I'm just gonna
is
pretend I
Content
realize why the
Creator of the
Mudkip
Year.
is
Vote
being
now for who you
spammed.
think is going to win, and we'll find out in a little bit who wins that category. But next up, he's one of our industry's great performers, and he plays Joel in The Last of Us. Here is Troy Baker.
Nice.
One day on the set of The Last of Us Part 1,
Neil, our writer and director, asked me and Ashley.
Such a Mudkip wasn't it? It was a Pokemon. Yes, yeah, and yeah, I know what Mudkip is, but I just didn't know why we're spamming Mudkip all of a sudden.
I would have been a singer. Ashley just shrugged and
Mudkip is not the
her
best
charming,
Pokemon.
offhanded
Look
way said,
at my
"It would have been a
look
nice
in the
friend."
bottom right corner of the video.
Neil
Look right over
incorporated
there.
parts of
Then you'll
us
see the
into
best
Ellie and Joy.
Pokemon.
Space
Right
and
over
music
there.
became
That shows I
major
probably
elements
reached
their
out of the
stories,
frame.
creating touching moments between them. One of those moments,
Now
indelible
Oryx
in
is
our
spamming
memories,
Pikachu.
incorporated Neil's story as well. Not as a writer, but as a father. It involved a song he would play and sing to his daughter every night. That song was
Mudficking
Pearl
Kip.
Jam's Future Days.
It's
One day, Neil asked if I was
Trico.
comfortable playing it in a scene he was writing for the last
Oh, what the? No, Mudkip.
Now, I
No,
don't
not Mudkip.
generally get nervous, but
Mudkip
I
is the
understood
one
what that
water
song meant
Pokemon
to
I
Neil
don't
and
choose.
to the game.
I'm starting. You see, I had Pokemon
truth
cards.
is, Neil can play that
I
song
have
better
mine
than
in
me.
storage.
But nobody can play it better than the person that wrote it. From Seattle, performing Future Days, here's Eddie Vedder.
If I ever were to lose you, I'd surely lose myself. Everything I have found, dear, I'm not found by myself. Try and sometimes you'll succeed to make this man of me. All my stolen, broken.
Flexing Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Yes, I flexed Yu-Gi-Oh cards all the time. I loved in elementary school. Yeah, me too. I just didn't. Everyone else collected Pokemon cards. I only had a few friends that played Yu-Gi-Oh. I loved just beating their ass at it all the time. Did you just say Trico is bad? Did you just say Trico is bad? Mr. Cheese, you're getting banned. Ban. Remove.
Back when I was feeling broken, I focused on
That is slander here.
you came deep as any ocean. Did something out there.
Red Eyes Black Dragon. Yeah, my favorite was always Magician of Black Chaos. Red Eyes is awesome too. Oh, and Blue Eyes. Yeah, I had them. I had so many Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I couldn't even tell you. Yu-Gi-Oh was better. You forgot how to spell it. Came to the card game, yes, and the show. I personally preferred the Yu-Gi-Oh anime to the Pokemon one when I was a kid. I loved them both. They were my two favorite shows on TV, but Yami Yugi was too cool. Bakugan can go fuck itself. You still have them? I still have mine too. They're in storage right now. But I do have them. First anime you watched? Me too. Same. I loved Yu-Gi-Oh! I've watched that anime all the way through probably around like 10 or 15 times because I would watch it on my mom's computer over the summer. You say about Bakugan? Bakugan can go freaking die. I don't care about Bakugan. Wait, actually, ironically enough, I have a Bakugan right here, but it's a long story as to why I have a Bakugan sitting nearby. But Bakugan can go screw itself. You say Mudkip and Trico are better, and Torchic are better than Chico? Well, one, you misspelled Torchic, and two, no. Chico is not a shitty Pokemon. Cole? It is not a shitty Pokemon. I'm kind of glad we're talking about this. That's keeping me from crying to this song. Bakugan was something after Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Where you have these little ball things. You roll them out, and they stick on the card and they open up. It's a cheap knockoff of Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! And nothing better. If you said Digimon, I might not have completely disowned you, but you said Bakugan. Watch my language, I'm sorry.
The song Future Days, and
whenever people start dissing on Trico.
You might recognize from The Last of Us, and I really appreciate the
As you have
way
Aaron, she constantly she always tells me to watch our language, and then she'll drop like
Joel and Ellie
2 F-bombs in his next sentence. Swan was cool, but no, no, no. You can't go hating on Trico.
perhaps pick up a guitar yourself and write a song for your loved one.
Quit making fun of Trico, okay?
But it is nice to be part of this, show my appreciation and be part of this year Game Awards. And what a fascinating way to tell a story. It's just getting better and better.
Where's your blue eyes? Mine's in a box. I can't. All my cards got put away in a box.
Doesn't get better than that. Thank you
You say
so much.
Trico's a Squirtle knockoff? They're not even close to the same thing. One's a grass type gecko. One is a water type turtle. What's the? How on earth are they knockoffs? Squirtle was my first Pokemon, by the way. New game. Favorite monster is Cyber Dragon. Oh, nice. I'm keeping Magikarp best Pokemon. Mid-Kip, specifically in Magikarp. Magikarp is awesome because it evolves. 100 attack and 1600 defense. I had a Morphotronic deck, full of Morphotronic monsters that was totally stacked. It was awesome. Freaking turtle knockoff. Sorry, me and Austin are talking about that new co-op game we talked about. Found your blue eyes? Nice. I'll have to go through my Yu-Gi-Oh cards on stream at some point. If I find them. I know I have them here somewhere. I just haven't touched them since we moved in here. Evil West. Sooner or later, gonna cut you down. Can't find your red eyes? I hope I can find mine whenever I go through that.
There you go, Evil West. All right, on Twitch, we asked you to predict the winners in Content Creator of the Year.
Alana, please be Alana.
Audience said Valkyrie with 44%.
Valkyrie would be fine.
I think is going to win. So the award for Content Creator of the Year is coming up next. Presented by Adobe and artist Boss
Oh, you found
Logic.
it? Nice.
Use Adobe Creative Cloud
Thank
to create
goodness.
tributes to the nominees. You'll see those in a minute. And we've also got announcements from Among Us and Fortnite. But right now, Scarlet Nexus is an upcoming action JRPG from Bandai Namco. Here's a look at the brand new trailer.
Okay. I'm rooting for Alana personally. I wouldn't be upset about Ray though. Ray is cool.
Much more than I did in training. Be strong.
You need to relearn how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! I remember the original rules. I don't know all the new ones. I've forgotten some of the, like, synchro I don't remember.
Good. Seems like
I
you're
don't
okay.
know. I know that, what's it called? Pendulum summoning is a thing. I don't remember what that is. And I don't know anything really past, I don't remember anything past GX that much. This looks like a mix between Daemon X Machina and Astral Chain in terms of art style. Has that red and black balance of anime balance of Daemon X Machina, and the rest of it seems very Astral Chain like in a way.
I wouldn't let that happen.
Single story, 2 different experiences. Connect as one. I'm getting a lot of Astral Chain vibes from this Scarlet Nexus. Yeah, it just reminds me a lot of Astral Chain. That's all I could think of when I was watching it.
Play it on the all-new Xbox.
Global Gaming Citizen. Another Global Gaming Citizen.
For
Dr.
me,
Adam Gazali.
I am often depressed when I look at the status
Yu-Gi-Oh!
of
Still
where
remains in your
we
heart.
are
Yeah,
in terms
me
of
too.
depression and
I
anxiety
have
and
whatever the
we owe
Switch
it
title
to
is.
all the people that are suffering to be really creative and to try things that when you first hear it sound crazy.
I haven't
like
played
a
it that
video
much
game
though.
is medicine. My name is Adam
I find
Gonzalez.
myself playing this
neuroscientist
Game Boy
and
Color game I
neurologist.
had called Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Side of
Started for
Dimensions.
me
I play
12
that
years
more than I
ago.
play any other
I
Yu-Gi-Oh! game.
became really interested in this idea of creating experiences as a way of improving brain function. And this relies on a principle called neuroplasticity, the fact that our brain reshapes itself and modifies itself in response to challenges. And so
Alright,
that's how it all
Austin and I
started,
have
to create
officially confirmed we're
a
gonna
video
play
game that was carefully
It Takes
designed
Two
to
whenever it comes
challenge
out.
and reward the
I
brain
heard
in a
about
very
Endeavor
specific
RX.
way.
The first prescription required video
the FDA
game.
cleared Endeavor RX as a medical device to treat inattention in children.
I was hoping that would show up here.
ADHD. This is the first time ever that the FDA has cleared a video game for any medical condition. So what we're talking about right now is to have a video game prescribed, just like we prescribe pills for conditions, and think about this as a new type of medicine.
Are you gonna play Cyberpunk? I really want to. I just heard that the PS4 and Xbox One versions are trash. And I was gonna play it on my Xbox. But if people want me to play it, I'm still willing to. I really want to play it. I'm just not because it looks really good. I'm very excited for it. I'm just worried about whether it'll be good or not on my Xbox. I was playing Doom last night. If you didn't see it, Doom Eternal. I streamed that last night. My first time playing Doom since this one.
Here at the Peak Humanity Procreation Facility, gamers from around the globe are donating their superior DNA.
I'm donating.
I'm donating.
I have powerful swims, and it can be yours.
Transcend humanity through gaming.
Parents will never let you play it? Why is that? What's the difference between that and Call of Duty? Death and Tears. It's not Death and Tears. It was Rip and Tear. That was what the answer to the riddle was. Was Rip and Tear. No, Death. There's nudity in it? I had not heard that, but I never understand the thought of why that's bad, but somebody getting decapitated is perfectly fine. I'm not getting EA Play.
Welcome back, and as you just saw, EA Play is available now on new consoles, Steam, and Origin. It includes Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, one of our nominees tonight, and a great game. All right, now on to one of the
I think that was the other game of the year nominee I forgot about. EA, I can't stand that company.
Took over the internet with Among Us. Well, they sent us something special.
Oh, the new map, the new map. New Among Us map. Yeah, wants my money, exactly.
Check it out, crewmates.
They want to provide me with pride and accomplishment. Okay, world premiere of the new map. Let's see it. Top Hat. I knew it was an air cruiser thingy. The airship.
Welcome, recruit. Get yourself acquainted with the layout of the Top Hat airship. Enough slacking. Go do your tasks.
Reginald.
You may need to take a
Oh, you have to shine a ruby?
or maybe just take a nice shortcut. Quit grouping up. Choose a room to start in after a meeting.
Oh. Whoa, that's new.
To sabotage us. Stop their plan. Keep your eyes peeled. We definitely have an imposter here.
The heck was that? The airship, nice. New map coming early 2021. Looks cool. I can't wait. This is from Henry Stickmin.
The Among Us team has another surprise. They've turned my face into a mask, and that drops right now on Twitch for the next 30 minutes. That's right, the Jeff Keighley mask. Have fun. Don't be sus. They came to me and said, all right, we can do this. Wasn't my request. Anyways, Among Us Jeff Keighley match now available. All right, he's a hilarious content creator with over 25 million subs
Jack's here.
and over 13 billion views.
Hey, I'm
He's
gonna
joining
talk
us
to y'all
now
later.
live
All right.
from the UK.
Time to find out who Content Creator of the Year is.
Hello, Jack. What's up?
I'm really shocked that Corpse isn't nominated
Jeff.
for
How's
this.
it going? Hello, everyone at the Game Awards.
That's very surprising, because he's had the biggest skyrocket in popularity of anybody this year.
Remained the same. Our favorite content creators were still there for us. Their streaming, gaming, and sharing helped us fill
Ridiculous
the
Matt
hours
Best, you're
and
kidding.
feel connected, unifying us all with our shared passion
You're
for
lucky
play.
you were nice to me
Here are
earlier.
the nominees for Content Creator of the Year.
Content Creator of the Year, presented by Adobe.
Lana Pierce, that's who I'm rooting for.
Who is this man in my face?
That's you, baby. Guys, selfie. I'm down.
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold up. Wow.
Tim the Tap Man.
Yes, I did.
Jeff Dream. Ray. I wouldn't be upset if Ray won. She'd be second for me. Dream isn't nominated. Neither is Corpse. What the heck is up with that?
Valkyrie.
Okay. Alright, that's okay. Ray winning is pretty good. She is my second pick.
To the Game Awards for nominating me, and to all of my friends and family and fans and my loving community for being so supportive of me the past
Valkyrie.
7 or
She's
so
a
years
very
of
popular.
streaming, and now
She just became really popular, especially she does Among Us. That's what I know her for. She does other games as well. But she's pretty cool.
creators. I can't believe, I don't know. It's just
She's very entertaining to watch in Among Us because she's like super innocent when she's the crewmate and freaking psychopath when she's imposter.
accept this award. And yeah. Thank you.
Adobe salutes the nominees for Content Creator of the Year at the Game Awards.
Is she Twitch?
And all
She
creators
used to be.
around
She's
the world.
YouTube now.
Tonight, celebrate your
I think she
creativity
signed
by
a contract
downloading
with
free trial
YouTube
of Adobe Creative Cloud
this year.
at tgaxadobe.com and get creating.
Joining me right now is the Chief Creative Officer of Epic Games, Donald Mustard. Donald,
Fortnite.
it's great to have you on the show. It's a yearly tradition. New Fortnite season. What can you tell us?
Oh man, it's so awesome to be here. It's so awesome to see you. This is amazing, Jeff. You did this yet again. So yeah, I was
That's
so
what
excited right
that
now.
makes Among Us so much better.
New
Yes,
season
it
has
does.
started. We just all battled Galactus together with our favorite Marvel heroes, and what that's done is it's left the Fortnite 0 point exposed, and Agent Jones is looking for all these hunters throughout all these different realities that can help him stop anyone from escaping.
Does Dream not get? How did Dream not get there? How did Corpse not get there? That's what I'm upset about. Why is Corpse not there?
Right now.
Actually want to do Twitch. Yeah, I'm more of a YouTube guy myself. But 2 million in 1 year. Yeah. We knew it. Master Chief from Halo. Because Kratos, I heard, is coming. So Master Chief showing up is awesome. I'm still not playing the game, but still awesome. That's what about you? Yeah, and
You're getting them all, Donald.
if you can, I think it's
Isn't that
awesome.
crazy? Like Master Chief is just one of my most favorite characters ever in anything, and we're so thrilled that he can join the ever-growing cast of characters in Fortnite.
There's Fortnite 10 characters from other franchises. I think it's people really like it, but
Get Master Chief.
I think it's cool. He's in there. More Halo popularity is great, but
Yeah, so I think we didn't
Excuse
want to
me.
stop right there. And
but
so there's
I'm
something
still
else
not
I
playing the
think we
game.
should,
But
we should check out.
excuse me.
Well, hello, sir.
Red versus Blue. Yeah, that's something I haven't watched in a long time.
I guess you already got the news.
So bad.
Master Chief is coming to Fortnite.
Fort what now?
It's only one of the most popular video games in the world, but more obviously, it's where we
Right
are.
next to Captain Price. I know that. Again, I know Kratos is in there, but So you're thieves. Well, it's not like they stole it. They got proper permission.
Perfectly regular reasons.
Whoa, you guys new around here?
No! The chief got eliminated by a sneaky blue!
That's no blue. That's Ninja. It's such an honor. I'm a huge
And-
fan of yours on Twitch.
Twitch? Is he twitching because he's
Imagine
blue?
if it's like Samus got put in there. That'd be cool.
We're Sergeant Griff from the popular web series Red vs. Blue. You probably watched
Is that
it
still
about 20
going?
years ago.
I haven't watched it in a long time.
It's more than just the chief coming to Fortnite. This map is too. It'll be in creative mode starting at 10 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow.
Sweet.
Oh, that's what
I'm still not playing the game, but I'm excited for the Halo representation.
I'm pretty sure it was called.
What was their reputation?
Either way, you can start reliving your favorite Halo memories here.
And I think a lot of people are excited for the crossover.
Hey, wait. Does that mean we can have dance battles?
I still think it's cool that they have other franchises showing up. Video game crossovers are always cool in my opinion. I'm still not playing the game, but I'm glad people who do play it can play some of their favorite characters.
It's so funny. So what's awesome about that is that Blood Gulch was recreated in Fortnite Creative by this awesome creative team that call themselves Atlas Creative. And tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern, you'll be able to go into Fortnite and you can play Capture the Flag in a recreated version of Blood Gulch.
Oh my god.
It's going to be fun.
Everything is in Fortnite right now. So are you done for the season?
You know, I mean, Agent Jones is actually just kind of getting warmed up. So I think there's actually one more thing.
Are they going to show us Kratos now? Walking Dead? My goodness. Of all... What?
Thanks, Dom.
Okay.
I have no idea where we're going next, but I'm on
Walking
board.
Dead as well.
Thanks, Jeff.
All right, Donald
Star
Mustard,
Wars,
Epic Games. All right, coming up in a moment,
Walking
Keanu
Dead,
Reeves is going to present
and
the award for best game direction. We've still
Master
got
Chief.
A few more surprises. Don't go anywhere. Right now,
Yeah, Walking
let's hear
Dead.
from Rocket League on their new season.
I'm still not playing it.
Hey, what's
Yeah,
up?
it's just
This
kind
is
of getting
Cascade, and I am stoked
weird.
to be welcomed into Rocket League's vibrant community in such a big way. I'm excited to work with Psyonix and Monster Cat to put together an EP for Rocket League's music season, Season 2. Starting tonight, you can get the featured anthem in the item shop.
Marvel 2,
Grab
yeah.
my free banner.
Oh yeah, I just talk about this season, the new
Season
stuff.
2 trailer featuring my brand new track that I made just for you guys, and I call it Flip Reset.
Let's see what Austin had to say. Halo skin in Fortnite would have been cool in 2016. Austin says Halo skin in Fortnite would have been cool back in 2016. Rocket League always wanted to play. I've played it once or twice on someone else's console. I don't have it myself. I know it's free to play, but I just haven't gotten around to it. Skyrim? Where's he? Why is that kind of game? Everybody who has an Xbox already has 3 different versions of Skyrim. Hey, Halo. I wish you had a console. I know, I feel so bad. That's gotta be horrible. I wish you had a console too. You'd be able to play a ton of games together. I also wish it'd be cool if you had Discord. We play like Among Us and stuff with the other people on there all the time, and I chat through there all the time. We got a real nice community going in there. I'm glad you've been able to make it here. It's been awesome chatting with you. It's been forever. You went to Discord, but I don't know if my parents can trust you with it. I don't know. I mean, so that is the best way to keep in touch with everything going on, because that's where I announce everything. Like that's how Mr. Cheese knew to come here, and they probably have notifications on, but I talk about everything on there. If I have questions for like polls, like hey, what would people prefer I do on stream tonight? That's where I put it. I want it so badly. Yeah. If you ever do, I'll be very, very excited. Yeah, you're missing out. If she ever does, she'll probably get a. I'd give her a color immediately.
Also appearing in balloons and at Pokestops, and you can save Shadow Wooper from their villainous clutches. Make Wooper your buddy, take photos of it with Go Snapshot, and battle with it in Go Battle League. If you're enjoying Wooper Watch, you'll love Pokemon Go's December Community Day, happening this weekend.
Yeah, I'm in there. You can ask Mr. Cheese. I'm in there all day. All day.
During Wooper Watch.
And Just Cause Mobile. Okay. What was I getting ready to say? I think I might say something. Oh, I'm excited for the ALJ awards to happen. I did let Oryx know about a couple of her nominations. And I still have some, like, I don't think, let's see, I still have a couple of surprise unknown awards, but yeah, I'm on 24/7. Yeah. Unless I'm asleep, I'm on there. But, okay. The ALJ Awards has a couple secret awards I haven't announced yet that will be announced there as they happen. Do people care about Fallout 76? Why is that still going? Does anybody like that game? If you message him at 3 AM, would he respond? Possibly, if I'm still awake. But yeah. So that's like 2 AM for me, so I may still be awake depending on the day.
The Game Awards is back. We've got a lot of great show. Keanu Reeves still to come, Christopher Nolan, and so much more. And of course, we've got the Game Awards sale happening on all the platforms, including an awesome discount on Destiny 2. So make sure
Stays up all the time.
all platforms. All right, for the next
And Oryx is aware that I stay up late, because unfortunately sometimes that affects her ability to catch streams because of how late I tend to do it.
This next game was announced last year right here at the Game Awards, developed by Airship and supported by Riot Forge. And now they're back to give you a first look at the gameplay from this indie title, the first ever single-player console game from the League of Legends universe. This is Ruined King, a League of Legends story.
You can make fan art? That would be Minecraft and Switch. Yeah, Minecraft's been on Switch. They were talking about how Steve is in Smash now. He's been in Smash since October, I think. Make fan art? That would be amazing. That Aaron made another one. I don't know if you've seen or not. She made one a week or so ago. I think about a week ago.
Let's start the party.
She made.
The Queen of Bilgewater.
Where's it? This one.
To this twisted town.
She made this. Well, OBS, I can see where this is at. I can't really see it. There you go. Which is super nice. Yeah, anything is absolutely welcome. But
dishonored swordsman fleeing from his path.
the closest thing to fan art I've gotten outside of her. Get your parents to get you Discord? That's a good question.
I see no fortune for those standing in their way.
And all I can talk about is how our community is very focused on positivity and being nice. That is the overall most important thing about my Discord. You can ask Cheese. I have banned people that were being mean to others, but I don't know what your parents' restrictions are. But it is the best way to keep in touch with me. I'll still respond to your emails, or if you ever want to email me until then. But,
now to present our next award.
I didn't use Discord when I lived at home, so I never had to try to convince them.
Jeff, thank you.
Oh, you have to go? Alright, well, thank you for stopping in. It's been great talking to you. I can hopefully catch you this weekend at the awards. Hope you have a good night.
The studio that demonstrated superior creative vision, setting an even higher bar for the entire gaming industry. Over the past months, I've come to really appreciate all the fantastic creativity that goes into making a video game. A special shout out to the folks and team at CD Projekt Red in Poland. I had an amazing experience playing Johnny Silverhand in Cyberpunk 2077. Thank you. And now, here are the nominees for Best Game Direction.
Best Game Direction.
This is a one-time gig. When it's done,
Alright, Last of Us Part 2. That's what I'm rooting for here.
What we're doing here could change things forever.
I am Samurai. You are the ghost.
I can see Ghost of Tsushima winning it though.
I know you wish things were different, but they ain't.
And the Game Award goes to The Last of Us
Yes.
Part 2.
Oh, Loki's light just went out. It's on a timer to go off at 8:30 for me.
Man,
Roughly.
Thank you, Keanu. That's a real thing to say. Shout out to our game directors, Kurt Marganow and Anthony Newman. Wish we could be doing this together, guys. Man, what a year. It's an honor to be in this category with such incredible games. Direction is nothing without a team to internalize it, to make it their own, and turn it into a game. And we're privileged to have such an amazing team, cast, outsourcing partners, our partners at Sony. Every single person that worked on, touched this game, helped shape it. And a big
I'm trying to.
thanks to
There's
my
an
former
award I
boss, now
missed, which
partner,
is
Evan
Best
Wells.
Narrative, and I wanted to see who
You
won.
guided us through thick and thin while we made this game.
Last of Us Part
I can't
2.
tell you how much
Sweet.
I appreciate that. Thank you to the Game Awards and to all our fans. Cheers.
So the nominees for Game of the Year are Animal Crossing New Horizons, Doom Eternal, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, and The Last of Us Part 2.
And we'll also have a tribute to all the nominees performed by the London Philharmonic Orchestra back at Abbey Road Studios. Game of the Year is coming up next.
Sweet,
But
Game of
right
the Year is
now,
next.
GTA Online continues to evolve, and next week they've got their biggest update yet. Check this out.
Excuse me.
Is this the right place for the party? Can we post? Is there a hashtag?
We're all here because of one man.
You're not on the mainland now, huh? Anything goes!
I've seen him going in like a trout, chasing some supermodel down the beach on a panther, mate.
I didn't understand a word of that.
Lots of guards, high-tech security. I need someone to rob it. You're obviously going to need a submarine.
Let's try and come out of this with all of our ears and a bit of suntan.
Let's say PS4. Oh.
Lucy Adam was born about 9,000 years before our time.
Okay, so what do you think is going to win Game of the Year?
515. After having federated the African continent,
I feel like it will either be Ghost of Tsushima or The Last of Us Part 2. People are going to be mad if it's Last of Us Part 2. Not gonna lie, I'm rooting for it though.
And it's in 1082, following the unexplained death of the king, that she was crowned Empress of Spain. It's in fact to celebrate this event
Wilhelm scream.
that rock and roll was invented. In 1789, allied with the valiant Japanese, she discovered the real Indies, which had fallen into the hands of the bloody French. This was followed by the Great Devastation, a 100-year war that Lucy Adam ended before beginning the Great Reconstruction and establishing a lasting peace by banishing
Is this Civilization or something? I wasn't paying attention.
as well as the use of selfie sticks in museums. Lucy, are you with us? Okay, so for next week, don't forget your essay on the cultural stereotypes of the great civilization.
Humankind. Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that.
Push humankind.
It's from the makers of... Is it from the makers of Civ? I don't remember.
Fun with Instagram's Game of the Year AR effects. Here are a couple more. Those effects are still available, so keep posting to your Instagram Reels. And coming up, we'll find out who's getting a real-life Game Award trophy for Game of the Year.
Following content is intended for mature audiences. Okay. And Respawn.
Well, shit. How bad have things gotten?
They made Fallen Order, if I'm not mistaken. Hello, Brian. Or John, sorry. That's John. Medal of Honor is back.
We need more resistance
Okay.
members, but that's much easier said than done.
Drop your weapons. Make any move and we shoot.
Please tell me you brought bazookas.
Why does this look like garbage? Oh, because it's VR. That's right. I wasn't thinking.
Okay. That's a piece of shrapnel.
We had to report for the draft.
It was something we had to do.
Connaissez deux personnes, c'est une de trop.
You want to hear the rest of the story?
Starting tonight. Charge into history. So it comes out today.
We all know it's going to be a tough job ahead,
Where's my sister?
but it's good for us to be together. That's all we can ask for.
Medal of Honor Above and Beyond. Huh. The Rift S and Quest 2. Huh. Yeah, my PC is too powerful. It would overload the headset.
Honor from Respawn in VR. Surprise, it's out right now. What an incredible trailer and game. I can't wait to play that, hopefully this weekend. All right, when the show ends, the games continue with the Game Awards Festival. You can play upcoming games and stream them on GeForce Now, which means no downloads on PC, Mac, or phones. Make sure to check it out. We got playable games available all through the weekend. All right, we've got one last world premiere to share with you. Check this out.
Alright, last world premiere. It's probably a big one. What is it?
We know now
Houston, you're a go for landing, over.
Sheriff Station, unknown vessel approaching. We need first contact protocol.
Humanity now stands as partners in the galaxy.
X6 is away. Godspeed.
Is anyone receiving this? We've lost contact. Anomaly readings all across space.
Mass Effect, okay. We'll continue. So Andromeda isn't the send-off. Could it be any worse than Andromeda?
Mass Effect. I can't wait to see where BioWare is going to take that next. Very exciting. All right,
Okay.
well, to present our final award, this man
Here we
has
go,
created
Game of
some
the
of the
Year.
most iconic films of all time, some of which screened this summer in Fortnite. And on December 20th, I'll be sitting down for a conversation with him on YouTube to talk about the home release of Tenet and his illustrious career. And if you've got questions for him, which I'm sure you do, send them our way using the hashtag AskNolan on Twitter. But right now, without further ado, to present Game of the Year, it's my honor to introduce Christopher Nolan. Hey, Chris.
I was thinking Nolan North for a
It's an
second. That was
honor
very
to be part of
confusing.
Game Awards. For me, I've always
Excuse
been
me.
interested in telling stories that immerse the audience. I like movies that unfold in unexpected ways and pull people into a world. When I look at video games, I see a lot of parallels with that kind of storytelling. How a player's agency
Ghost
and
of
choice
Tsushima
intersect with
and The Last of Us
traditional
Part 2
storytelling
are the ones I'm
methods. It's,
guessing.
Exciting to see and really quite groundbreaking. Tonight, all 6 nominees for Game of the Year are true masterworks in immersive storytelling. To pay tribute to them, please welcome from Abbey Road Studios the London Philharmonic Orchestra, conducted by my old friend Lorne Balfe.
If it's anything other than one of those two, I'll be very shocked. This is the second year in a row a remake got nominated for Game of the Year. Last year, Resident Evil 2 remake got nominated. I need to do a top 10 games of the year. I haven't played Ghost of Tsushima yet because I really want to. I just haven't gotten around to it. I love Sucker Punch, though. I love Infamous. I love Sly Cooper. And this game looks fantastic. I just haven't played it yet. I kind of preferred the Game Awards orchestra. But I'd not be mad if this one. This makes 3 out of the 4 years of Game Awards after the Switch came out that they've had a Nintendo game be nominated. Because Breath of the Wild won in 2017, with Mario Odyssey also being nominated that year. Smash was nominated last year, and this year, Animal Crossing.
Well, that sounded fantastic. And now, the
I
game
feel like it's going to be Last of Us because of the fact that it wasn't last there.
The Last of Us?
Yes! People are going to be so mad, but I don't care. I love it.
Again, big congrats to all the other games we're nominated with. Everyone at Naughty Dog, I can't wait to hug and high five and get drunk with each one of you. That's going to have to wait till next year. I want to just thank every person that worked on this Ambition game within Naughty Dog and outside. Shout out to our Sony partners again, Scott Rohde, Connie Booth, Herman Hulst, Sean Layden, Jim Ryan. Your support and trust in us means the world. And more than anything,
How many awards did Last of Us win today? It got like Best Direction, Best Narrative, Best Innovation and Accessibility, Best Performance.
You inspire us not only to make better,
that was the
more
Game of the
meaningful
Year.
games, but to improve how we make games. On behalf of everyone at Naughty Dog, thank you.
Congratulations to Naughty Dog, Game of the Year for The Last of Us Part 2. And congratulations to all our winners and all the nominees around the world. Thank you for joining us virtually, and next year, hopefully, we will all be back together in person. But in the meantime, there'll be plenty of games to play. Congratulations also to Plouful, who was voted by the fans as their favorite emerging Valorant streamer. Let's all go raid her stream right now on Twitch. There's also the Twitch Gaming post show that's coming
I
up
don't
right
do
now.
Valorant.
/Twitch Gaming. I'll be joining them to chat about all the things you liked and you didn't like in tonight's show. It's been a very unique year, but one thing that never changes is our passion for gaming.
I guarantee you the thing people won't like is the fact that Last of Us Part 2 won.
All the incredible developers and publishers around the world who made this show possible.
I'm gonna send some to Austin real quick.
I can't believe we did it. Take care, stay safe, happy holidays, and be well. I'm Jeff Keighley. Good night. We'll see you next year.
All right. There wasn't a whole lot of hype in this one for me. All the exciting stuff happened earlier on with like the Smash unveiling. That was the big one for me. So I'm going to recap the awards and my opinions on them. Here we go. So refresh. Gonna hide my stream from me. Okay, so I'm going to go down to the bottom and go from bottom to top, because I missed a ton of them at the beginning here. So, best esports game. The nominees were Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Counter-Strike Global Offensive, Fortnite, League of Legends, and Valorant. It went to League of Legends. Best debut game, like first game from a studio. The nominees were Carrion from Phobia Game Studio and Devolver Digital, Mortal Shell from Cold Symmetry and Playstack, Raji and Ancient Epic from Nodding Heads Games, Roki from Polygon Treehouse, and Phasmophobia from Kinetic Games. And Phasmophobia wins, even though that game is still in early access. It shouldn't count, but okay. Best sports/racing game. The nominees were Dirt 5, F1 2020, FIFA 21, NBA 2K21, and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2. The winner was Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2, the remake. For best sim/strategy, the nominees were Crusader Kings 3, Desperados 3, Gears Tactics, Microsoft Flight Simulator, and XCOM Chimera Squad. For Best Family Game, the nominees were Animal Crossing New Horizons, Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time, Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout, Mario Kart Live Home Circuit, Minecraft Dungeons, and Paper Mario The Origami King. It went to Animal Crossing New Horizons. Best Fighting Game, the nominees were Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate, Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, Street Fighter V Champion Edition, One Punch Man A Hero Nobody Knows, and Under Night and Birth EXE Late CLR. That's such a complicated name. But the winner was Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate. I haven't played it. I really don't care to play it. I mean, best role-playing game, the nominees were Final Fantasy VII Remake, Genshin Impact, Persona 5 Royal, Wasteland 3, and Yakuza Like a Dragon. This is the first one I'm going to go back and say, for the family one, I'd be fine with, I'd be fine if Crash Bandicoot 4 also won, but Animal Crossing New Horizons also works. For best role-playing game, Final Fantasy VII Remake won. Fine. Persona 5 Royal should have won, in my opinion. But it's fine. Whatever. At least it was nominated. Best action/adventure game. The nominees were Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Ghost of Tsushima, Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales, Ori and the Will of the Wisps, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, and The Last of Us Part 2. The winner was The Last of Us Part 2. Excuse me. The nominees for Best Action Game were Doom Eternal, Hades, Half-Life Alyx, Nioh 2, and Streets of Rage 4. The winner was Hades. Then for Innovation and Accessibility, I haven't played Hades or anything. Just throwing that out there. I'm glad that Last of Us Part 2 won Best Action Adventure. I actually haven't played a single one of the other ones on that list, so. But Innovation and Accessibility, the nominees were Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Grounded, Hyperdot, The Last of Us Part 2, and Watch Dogs Legion. The winner was The Last of Us Part 2. Again, amazing. Love that game. Best VR/AR, the nominees were Dreams, Half-Life Alyx, Marvel's Iron Man VR, Star Wars Squadron, and Walking Dead Saints and Sinners, as if there was a competition in this one, Half-Life Alyx. Best Community Support, the nominees were Apex Legends, Destiny 2, Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout, Fortnite, and No Man's Sky. The award went to Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout. Best Mobile Game, the nominees were Among Us, Call of Duty Mobile, Genshin Impact, Legends of Runeterra, and Pokemon Cafe Mix. I'm glad Among Us won that one. Many people were kind of upset that Among Us wasn't in my top 10 games of all time list. And I like the game, not that much. Not so much to call it one of my favorite games ever, though I do really, really enjoy it when I'm playing with other people. But Genshin Impact is a game I really, really want to play. I may start playing it on the channel soon. I'm not sure. I have it installed on my phone even. I just haven't bothered to actually open the app. Even though you'd think Pokemon Cafe Mix would do it for me, but and it was decent. I wouldn't call it best. I wouldn't give it any awards though. Best Indie. This one was another one I knew from the beginning, but the nominees were Carrion from Phobia Game Studios / Devolver, Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout from Mediatonic / Devolver Digital, Hades from Supergiant Games, Spelunky 2, from Mossmouth LLC, and Spiritfarer from Thunder Lotus Games. It obviously went to Hades. Games for Impact. This is one of my favorite awards out there. The nominees are If Found from Dreamfield, Kentucky Route Zero TV. I should throw out Games for Impact. If you don't know what that award is, it's games that have a specific message involving society or bringing something to light, some important thing, or having an impact on players personally with things like disabilities or minority recognitions and portrayals of very important topics that are not normally represented. For example, if you guys know That Dragon Cancer, a game that a lot of YouTubers played a few years back, that won back when it came out. A lot of games like that tend to win. Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. It's another great game that has taken that award. But the nominees were If Found by Dreamfield, Kentucky Route Zero TV Edition from Cardboard Computer, Spiritfarer from Thunder Lotus Games, Tell Me Why from Don't Nod Entertainment / Xbox Game Studios, and Through the Darkest of Times from Paint Bucket Games, with it going to Tell Me Why from Don't Nod Entertainment, Xbox Game Studios. Best Audio Design. The nominees were Doom Eternal, Half-Life Alyx, Ghost of Tsushima, Resident Evil 3, and The Last of Us Part 2. The Last of Us Part 2 won. I'm really glad about that. It had excellent audio design. Best Score / Music. This is one where I'm really mad about Persona 5 Royal not being nominated. Okay, my stream cut out for a second, it seemed. But the nominees were for Best Score / Music, Doom Eternal, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Hades, Ori and the Will of the Wisps, and The Last of Us Part 2. I think this is the first thing I've seen where Last of Us Part 2 has been nominated but didn't win something. It was Final Fantasy VII Remake. Best Ongoing Game. These are games like through updates, DLC, expansions, etc. There's Apex Legends, Destiny 2, Call of Duty Warzone, Fortnite, and No Man's Sky. The award going to No Man's Sky. Next is Best Multiplayer Game. The nominees were Animal Crossing New Horizons, Among Us, Call of Duty Warzone, Fall Guys, and Valorant. I was kind of hoping for Animal Crossing New Horizons, honestly, but Among Us was my second, so I'm not upset. Best Performance. This is acting performance from the voice actors / mocap actors. The nominees were Ashley Johnson as Ellie in The Last of Us Part 2, Laura Bailey as Abby in The Last of Us Part 2, Daisuke Tsuji as Jin Sakai in The Ghost of Tsushima, Logan Cunningham as Hades in Hades, and Najee Jeter as Miles Morales in Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales. The award went to Laura Bailey as Abby in The Last of Us Part 2. Best Art Direction. The nominees were Final Fantasy VII Remake, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, Ori and the Will of the Wisps, and The Last of Us Part 2. Again, Last of Us Part 2 doesn't take this award either. It's Ghost of Tsushima. That game is gorgeous, so I'm not mad that Last of Us Part 2 didn't take that. Best Narrative. The nominees were 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim, written by George Kamitani, Final Fantasy VII Remake, written by Kazushige Nojima, Kotomo Toriyama, Hiroaki Iwaki, and Sashi Hirano. I probably butchered those names, but I tried my best. Then there's Ghost of Tsushima, written by Ian Ryan, Liz Abel, Patrick Downs, and Jordan Lamos. Hades, written by Greg Kazafin. And The Last of Us Part 2, written by Neil Druckmann and Haley Gross. Last of Us Part 2. Very happy about it. Screw you, Inner. I don't care if you hate it. Best Game Direction. The nominees were Final Fantasy VII Remake, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, Half-Life Alyx, and The Last of Us Part 2. And Last of Us Part 2. Again, very happy about it. And lastly, Game of the Year nominees were Animal Crossing New Horizons, Doom Eternal, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Ghost of Tsushima, and Hades. And obviously the winner, The Last of Us Part 2. I was hoping it would either be Last of Us Part 2 or Animal Crossing New Horizons. I wouldn't have been mad about Ghost of Tsushima, I just haven't played it, so I wouldn't have been that overjoyed, though I do love that studio. So, I think we're going to call that stream there. Thank you everybody for watching who hopped in. Thank you so much to Oryx especially for hopping in and chatting. We haven't been able to talk that much recently, just due to stuff going on. So I'm very, very happy that she was able to hop in and talk for such a long time. And thank you to Mr. Cheese for chatting, even if for some reason he decided to start hating on the best Pokemon out there. And to Cole even though he for some reason likes Bakugan. Thank you to Brian for hopping in there at the end. Gavin was in here for a little bit, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Talk about Henry Stickmin. My big thank yous go to Mr. Cheese and Oryx. They were the ones that were in here a ton, chatting a lot. Really enjoyed it. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your night. I'll still be active in the Discord. May do some Among Us later, I don't know. But thank you for watching. Catch you guys in the next stream. Bye-bye.